Hello guys, welcome to my midterm project video. My name is Sakar, and in this video, I'm going to review an amazing edutech tool for English learning, Duolingo. This project is part of our midterm task where we need to choose one educational technology tool and explain how it helps students learn English effectively. In this video, I will review Duolingo based on three important parts. The first one, user experience. That this is how easy and fun to use the Duolingo. The second one, language learning features, how it helps learner improve their skills. And the last one, the third, technical information, what devices, features, and support it has. I personally chose Duolingo because I have used it before and well, I really enjoy using Duolingo. It is not only simple and colorful, but it also makes learning English feel like a playing game. And now, let's begin our review and explore how Duolingo make English learning fun, interactive, and effective. First, what is Duolingo? Duolingo is a free language learning app and website created back in 2011 by Louis von Ahn and Severin Hacker. It started as a small project but has now become one of the most popular language apps in the world with more than 500 million users from around the world. You can use Duolingo to learn over 30 different languages, including English, Spanish, French, Japanese, Korean, and many more. The app uses a gamified learning system, which means that every lesson looks and feels like a mini game. When you answer correctly, you earn XP points and unlock new levels. You can also collect crowns and badges that show your progress of your learning. Each lesson focuses on small chunks of language, such as short phrases or simple sentences, so it doesn't feel heavy or tiring. Duolingo is famous for its cute green owl mascot, Duo, who motivates learners every day with reminder like, "Hey, don't forget to practice your English today." It is friendly, motivating, and sometimes funny, which makes the learning experience even better. Now, let's talk about the user experience or how it feels when you use the Duolingo. Well, when you open the Duolingo, you will immediately notice that the design is bright, colorful, fun, and simple. The interface is easy to understand, even for beginners or young learners. The home screen shows your learning path, which is like a small road with circles. Each circle represents a unit such as Basics 1, Food, Family, Travel, or Holiday. You complete one lesson, then you can move forward to unlock the next topic. And each lesson takes around 5 to 15 minutes, that's short enough to stay focused, but long enough to learn something new. Duolingo gives you immediate feedback after each answer. If you are correct, you will see a green check mark, you hear happy sounds, and Duo cheers for you. If you make a mistake, it shows the right answer and gives you a short explanation of your false answer. This helps learners understand quickly without feeling stressed. The navigation is also super easy. You can go back to the old lessons, review difficult topics, or even move on to the new ones anytime. The design of Duolingo is also aesthetically pleasing. The icons are big, the colors are relaxing, and the layout is very clean. Even you are not good with technology, you you can still use Duolingo because it is very easy to use. Another nice thing is the motivational system. Duolingo rewards you with streaks like this when you practice every day. For example, if you study English for 7 days straight, your streak becomes 7. If you stop, Duo might gently remind you, like, oops, you missed your lesson. It is cute, funny, and surprisingly, it is effective. So, in terms of user experience, Duolingo is clear, friendly, and fun. It turns language learning into something you can actually want to do every day. Next, we will explore and discuss how Duolingo supports language learning. Well, Duolingo focuses on four main English skills, such as reading, understanding words and short texts, writing, typing or translating short sentences, listening, recognizing spoken English, and the last one is speaking, practicing pronunciation with your own voice. Each lesson mixes these skills in a fun ways, of course. For example, one question might ask you to listen and choose the right picture. The next one might ask you to translate a short sentence, and another might ask you to speak a phrases or a short sentence like "Good morning, how are you?" into your microphone. These short interactive tasks make learning more active. You are not just reading, but you are doing and make a progress. Well, one great thing that I like about Duolingo is that learners can control their own pace. You can repeat lessons anytime, skip the easier ones, or even take a placement test if you are already know some English. Learners can also set daily goals. For example, study for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or even for half an hour a day. If you complete your goal, your streak counter goes up, and not gonna lie, that feels very satisfying because you feel that you are making a progress every day. There's also a progress tracker that shows how much you have improved over time. The self-assessment helps you see your strengths and what you need to practice more. For teachers, Duolingo has a special feature called Duolingo for Schools. Here, teachers can create virtual classes at students and see their results and their progress. This is very useful for large classes because it helps teacher identify who needs more support in learning. When it comes to interaction, Duolingo doesn't have live chats, but it still builds community through leaderboards. You can compete with your friends or other learners from around the world to earn XP points. This adds a little bit of friendly competition that keeps learning exciting. Besides improving English, Duolingo also helps develop other useful skills such as self-discipline because you are practiced regularly, consistency because you study a little every day, although you study just a little, but it's still every day. And time management because the lessons are short and flexible and you can use and learn anytime you want. In short, Duolingo helps learners not only build language skills, but also healthy study habits. Now, let's discuss some technical information about Duolingo. Duolingo can be used on almost any device, like Android phones, iPhones, tablets, and also computers. You just need an internet connection to download or sign your lessons. However, the Super Duolingo version allows you to download lessons and learn offline. So you don't need the internet connection and you can keep learning. That's useful when you don't have Wi-Fi or you can access because your internet connection is in trouble. In terms of data and privacy, Duolingo saves your learning progress and account details, but it doesn't share personal information publicly. It is considered safe for both children and also adults. If you have questions or problems in Duolingo, you can visit the help center on their website or find answers from the Duolingo community forum. There are also many YouTube tutorials that explain how to use the app easily. Overall, Duolingo is a very accessible and reliable learning platform, both technically and educationally. So, to conclude my review, Duolingo is an excellent edutech tool for English learners. It gives a great user experience. It supports language practice for all four skills. It allows goal setting and tracking, and also it works well on many devices with good technical support. What I love most is that Duolingo makes English learning simple and fun, like a game, not a classroom. It is perfect for anyone who wants to improve their English at their own pace. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy. And maybe you will try Duolingo after this. See you next time, and as Duo the old says, keep your streak going. Bye bye!